Hey there, Sagittarius. It's time for your weekly horoscope for the coming 7 days. And just a quick reminder for everybody out there, should you ever wish to get a session with me, you do need to go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com. Or, of course, you may also simply follow those links below. And if you enjoy going a bit deeper, maybe you want to check out my incoming wave videos. I put out one every weekend, and you can actually find that on my main channel page by clicking on my avatar, or you can, of course, just open the down bar below and follow the links to their playlist there. So what is going on when it comes to your week? Well, this week is actually overlit by the moon upright. And when I say overlit, being overlit basically means, again, this is the archetypal theme. This is what's going on behind the scenes of every circumstance, every story. A lot of occurrences coming up are going to follow this theme. Now, with the moon card upright, you are in a space where this week is all about timeline choices, or almost like reality choices. You're hitting a bit of a convergence point where you are seeing multiple timelines at one go. And it is going to be fraught with many timeline choices, multiple life choices. When I say life choices, I mean like literally being able to see different lives you can live, opportunities to actually choose between different lives. It's like seeing yourself in multiple parallel realities. And this is a really, really cool week because it does follow that theme for a lot of signs. A lot of signs this week are getting chances now to kind of look at a completely new life in some way. It's just that for you, you have a bit of a smorgasbord, a bit of a buffet kind of experience. With the moon card upright, though, it's important to understand that these multiple timelines, these multiple realities, these multiple truths are all getting presented for you to understand what you are exactly committing to with your thoughts, actions, deeds, and beliefs. In fact, with the moon, it's almost like you get a chance to see how certain stories are constructed, how the very fabric of how different realities and different stories have come to be. It's a gift of profound higher self-awareness. And, what we need in this world right now is self-realization and self-awareness, right? I mean, too many people historically have been allowed to just sort of run around on the planet without even knowing themselves. And the moon card is actually a really, really cool sign of you not only getting to see these different realities, but also fragments of self in these realities. When this card shows up in this way, it's important to understand that you're essentially getting a chance to walk through many different lives, swap out many different lives when it comes to your career, when it comes to your friends, when it comes to your love life. And you get a chance to assemble a whole new life from many different timelines that you will be sampling this week. Make sure that you are clear, however, when you are doing it. Do not set up timelines from a place of emotional density, right? From a place of maybe instability or things being a bit too high. We want to make sure that we are doing things in an objective way, but also understanding that this is a week where if you've been trying to swap out parts of your existence for others, you're going to get your chance. In fact, as we get to your material possessions, your work, your finances, we actually have the Two of Swords in reverse, and there is a new commitment coming in that is essentially going to set you up for a new path, a new solid, consistent path as it relates to maybe either a new job opportunity or maybe some new commitment you are making in a financial way that is going to displace and push out what has been sort of the norm or maybe unpredictable. Because the Two of Swords reversed, we are setting up a commitment here. And what I like about this is something that ultimately is going to give you a renewed sense of both security as well as service and purpose through what this is, through how this kind of gets set up. It's kind of bringing you closer to, a sense of fulfillment in your own productivity by allowing you to let go of that which has been frivolous, maybe too expensive, too distracting, too time-consuming, too superficial or banal. And I like the Two of Swords reversed here because if you have been in a situation where you need to start having these swaps, these switches, like we said with the moon, this is the week where you get to kind of duck and weave all the way into a completely new sense of material security, of material abundance, as well as satisfaction with your work, because a new road is being opened and a new lane committed to you. As we get on to the communications, when it comes to your friends, your relatives, other people in your life, we have the Six of Cups in reverse. And something's happening this week where a lot of you Sagittarius people are closing the door on the past. And I'm wondering if you're closing the door on either like a past situation or even a past person, somebody who maybe is trying to create or recreate a past circumstance in your friendship group, in your family. I do feel like this is going into friends and family. This is not talking about love. And this is something where you're kind of cutting off either an unfinished tale or something that is a constant looping cycle. And so it's not necessarily unfinished, it's just on again, off again constantly, and nobody can tell when it's, when it begins or ends because that was the pattern. But with the Six of Cups in reverse, there is a sense of no going back. And I feel like you are doing some rejecting with this. It could be that you're refusing to play a game with a relative. You might be refusing to capitulate to or maybe participate in something that is about to be on repeat. And this could also indicate with the Six of Cups reversed that you are liberating yourself from maybe something that has been a covertly oppressive influence, and sometimes things are covertly oppressive. We think we're helping people, we think we're being of service, we're taking care of them, but really it's like it's so high maintenance and the situation is so volatile we can't really do anything else. The Six of Cups reversed, purging the past, is also indicating that, again, very much with the moon, you've actually started replacing a lot of old habits, a lot of old connections with others that are actually better suited to you as well. As we get to your emotions, when we talk about love and romance, we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. And a lot of you single or maybe available Sagittarian people are actually getting a chance to reconnect with somebody that is closing a distance with you, or we're closing a distance with somebody. I'm wondering if this might be something that was once long distance, but now we're talking about becoming closer, or if this is somebody from the past. The Eight of Cups reversed is indicating that there is a chance to revisit familiar territory here. And the Eight of Cups reversed is all about either you or someone else making a return journey. Now, whether or not this is somebody we had an official relationship with, your mileage may vary. Again, it is a general horoscope. It's not personal. But I do think that this is a chance for a revisit, whether we are revisiting the relationship, the person, or maybe even getting something started that never had its chance in the first place. For those of you who are currently in existing, committed relationships, your partners and you are also going down a bit of memory lane, but in the interest of retrieval. The Eight of Cups reverse could indicate that we are essentially going on some kind of journey, some kind of quest to retrieve something that we had to give up or something that was lost to us. Now, this could be something with our lifestyle. This could be material wealth. This could be even friend or family connections that we much prefer to what has been normal with the Six of Cups reversed. But we will get it back if we wish. So that is your horoscope. I hope you enjoyed it. Oop, little bump there. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. And should you ever want to get a session with me, go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.